Well, good afternoon, everyone. How we all doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're climbing Kootenai Pass again. Oh boy, really? Double solid. Lots of passing opportunities on this highway, and no lights on. No lights. Just disappear. Car is gone. If you're not paying attention, you wouldn't be able to see it. Got loaded today morning. Took forever to get loaded, but I stepped right in the yard, so I didn't have to worry about starting my shift. I could just kind of snooze in the back until they were ready to load me. It's kind of nice. Through the tarp time. Did a spectacular tarping job. It looks pretty. Leaving the radio on just so I get updates as trucks are coming down. The weather up top. The last truck's coming down, so it was snowing like crazy up top. Can't really understand them now, they're a little farther away. Cutting in and out. Said it's snowing like crazy up here, and it's not going to take long before I need chains, so we'll see. We'll see. Will today be the first day this winter that I have to chain up? If I don't have to chain up today, I don't have to chain up in November at all. We'll see. Got my power divider on, my front and rear axle diff lock on. It's +3, but I'm going to be going slow this speed the whole way up, so I might as well engage everything just in case I hit a slippery spot catches me off guard. But yeah, after we loaded, we went through the Nelson Way instead of the Castlegar Way. Stopped by Salmo, did our laundry, took some showers. Feels good. Now we're headed eastbound Highway 3 over Kootenai Pass. Tried calling the customer already to see if I could park in their yard, but chipping wasn't around. I'll try again once we're in Creston. What I'd like to do is drop my trailers in their yard, and then tomorrow morning bobtail, do some grocery shopping and stuff like that. Sunday, bobtail to West Edmonton Mall, and hopefully not spend too much money. Hopefully. Well, the first set of lights are not on. See, a big rig is catching up with us here. It's definitely beautiful. Snow is sticking on the trees. Very wet over here, +3 degrees Celsius. It's +4 at the bottom, so we'll see what it is at the top. As long as it's still melting up there, we should be okay.
They're guessing half hour to 45 minutes.
Yeah, the other guys were guessing in half an hour to 45 minutes. Chain up lights will be on, so we'll see. It takes me an hour to get to the top, so. Well, that's not true. Bad weather. I guess I'm just thinking from the very bottom, it's about 30 minutes starting at the bottom where the road intersection is, but it's an hour from Salmo. from the office. Bison. They were waving hi. Like a husband and wife team in there as well.
Easier than we do?
Yeah,
but they're in a van, they don't have a flatbed.
They'd have it a lot easier. Loading and unloading is easier because their van, all you do is back up to a dock. No strapping down, no tarping. And they only had 2 axles on that trailer. It's like me driving with the pup. Let's drop the front trailer somewhere and just drive with the back trailer. Wouldn't have to worry about chaining up at all then. We'd be golden. I was sitting in Salmo in the lunchroom there, and Chris, he's the owner of the company, came in and I had a chat with them, and he just goes, "It's a really weird year this year. You know, it's stayed warm so far." And I'm like, "Yeah, I haven't chained up yet." And so that's abnormal for guys. And he goes, "Quite a few guys have told him that they haven't had it chain up yet this year."
Well, they're calling for a warm temperature here.
And not chaining up at all in November. Unless I have to chain up today, there'd be no chaining up in November. Of course, last time we climbed Kootenai Pass, you guys were with us. If I didn't have those brand new winters, I don't think I would have made that. Because I was getting awfully slippery. Man, I just always think these cliffs on the side here with the snow and stuff, it gives it so much depth. I wish you guys could see the detail. Just so beautiful. So many computer screen backgrounds I see in those cliffs there. High definition photos of those would be just absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, we got DCT chambers, one loaded and then a bobtail behind. Make a deal. Let's split the trailers. You haul one, I'll haul the other. I can see the snow is starting to stick here. Excuse me.
You remember what channel Setco runs on? Usually line 2.
Or Setco could just join your channel.
Is Setco going up the hill there?
Yep.
She gets ugly up top, man.
Is slippery up there?
It's, yeah. Well, the cloud just went up, but it's still hard pack and slickery and shit. I had to, like, crawl down and I'm empty.
All right, thank you. Much appreciated.
No worries, man. It's like that day you get about halfway down the other side.
All right, thanks. I'll be careful. You have a safe drive.
Yeah, you too, man. Keep the riverside down.
That is an extremely good idea. They were talking to each other. What channel does Setco run on? And they said LAD 2. I'm like, oh really? Most of the chip guys run on LAD 2.
You usually keep ours on LAD 1 or scan.
Yeah, I always have mine on LAD 1, or I have it scanning going through the channels.
Which kind of, sometimes I feel like you put a song together, all these different conversations that don't make sense.
Yeah, it's true. When you're scanning, you're listening to multiple conversations in busy areas.
Sometimes it's sad because you get a juicy one and then it skips to another one. You don't finish the story.
They're saying it's really slippery. Well, I might not get through November without chaining up. That's what it sounds like to me.
The multiple drivers tell them how bad it is.
Slippery here quick. I downshifted a gear. I'm in manual now, so keep our eyes on the road, feel it. I think I'm gonna go down another gear.
You're in second last time I worked out.
Just like I want to be in a gear that I know I can make it to the top in. I don't have to worry about any shifting on the slippery stuff like last time. Yeah, last time we went down to 7th gear and I stayed in 7th gear, and that's what I'm in right now. Okay, there's some funny static on that channel. We'll go to LAD 1. Leave it on LAD 1. So the snowplow just went up, so hopefully spread lots of gravel. Looks like there's lots of traction. I'll go back up one gear until it looks worse again. What's that? Yeah, if the plow just went up, there's a lot of snow here for if the plow just went up. Need to get some more plows out here. Hopefully there's some more traffic. The more traffic we can get in here, the better.
I imagine like it's complicated because the drivers live either in San Juan or Creston.
Yeah, I guess
And would have to go all the way up here.
I don't know where the contract is based out of. I think the contract's probably based out of Creston. So all the drivers come out of Creston, I think.
It still could have been time for them to come up here.
Okay, here's our second chain up area. The lights are not flashing yet. Still plus 2 degrees Celsius. got lots of grip here in the actual tracks. But what is it going to look like further up? I don't know. Okay, time to go to that lower gear. And we still have several corners to go. Just can't quite shake this cough. I'll apologize to all the headphone users. This is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. But I really, really, really want to try to make it without having to chain up. We will see. Yeah, I'm not going to do any more shifting now until we're at the top.
No traffic makes me think there's no clouds up in the corner.
Yeah, there is no traffic. That's, well, there was no traffic last time we were coming over either. People avoid Kootenai Pass in bad weather. Oh, there's, you called it.
I told you.
Totally called it. She goes, no traffic means there's a snowplow coming down. Only one truck behind the snowplow, but yeah, just plow down, but he sure didn't make a big difference. I've never heard the plows ever get on the VHF radio. Could pass me instead of being right behind me. There is a passing lane. Yeah, I hear tow trucks once in a while. Yeah, I talk to tow trucks once in a while, but never a snowplow. Up a new wiper from Summit as well. They're starting to misbehave a little bit. I'm like, at least I got one back up. Almost to the park boundary. We're almost to the park boundary. I think if I can make it to the boundary, I think I should be okay. Because this right here should be the steepest, slipperiest section. They're not passing me anyway, so I'm going in the middle of the road. And there they go to pass. It's like, never mind.
In a few days, there's a lot more snow here.
Yeah. We went over here, what, a couple days ago?
Yeah.
Beginning of the week? Monday? And there wasn't this much snow up here on Monday. They've got a lot of snow since then. Yeah, what's going on with all those vehicles?
They look like good ones. You see yellow.
I think they're probably part of the road crew, but what are they all parked there? There's 4 of them. to go now. I think we'll make it the rest of the way without spinning out. But you know me, once I say something, the opposite happens. They said it was snowing hard up here, but it's not snowing much at all here. Got a way to go, but I'm confident that we'll make it up now. But because it's so slippery, we'll take our time going down too. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. We're probably not going to spin out, so we will see you guys on Monday. No idea what kind of load we're going to get in Edmonton, but we'll probably load somewhere over there. And who knows where we'll head. It'd be cool to get a long run from Edmonton, but yeah, that's definitely hard packed snow here. Well, you guys have an awesome weekend. I think we will. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed.